Okay, so I'm at the age of 28. Now, this may change in the future, but I'm just going to talk about what I've been thinking about today. I'm 28, and I know we are currently living in today's society is very, very anti towards family, more encouraging towards individualism. And now that's what's going on. Now, whether I find a potential partner in the future or whatever it is, I decided not to have a child. And this video is about to my unborn child. And I think this is a very, very touchy subject. And Oliver, if you do watch this video, um, I don't know what to say, but yeah. Um, it came to my mind, and after watch a lot of videos regards to parents raising their child with ADHD, and this is a fact. This is not fake. This is a fact. Raising an ADHD or dyslexic child will always be chucked in a very poor class, surrounded by similarity and as well doped in medication. And obviously, being for myself, I have ADHD, and as well, I have diagnosed with dyslexic at the age of 25. So, which means I have been dyslexic all the way through my childhood, adolescent, and adulthood. ADHD is not 100% diagnosed, but there is a strong chance. But I do believe myself, if I look back in my history, there is there. Letter to my unborn child, it really got me thinking about it, and that's for one of Tupac's song. Letter to his unborn child. First things first, I'll address a couple of points. I'll make this quick video. First things first, I don't want to raise a child who the society is disadvantaged towards them and dumping down medication and knowing that my child will never be a hypergamy because he struggled to focus on education, and he's always been dumped down the lowest class, and with teachers struggle to run the class where the student runs the class. That's the one I'm trying to get to. Second of all, dyslexic is very, very difficult. You got ADHD and dyslexic, and it makes it even more difficult. But in today's world, it's all about bringing up a child, and I hope every single parent's wanting to hope to bring up their child to be independent, strongly capable of submit to today's world. Nothing against that. That's a fact. Um, the reason why I make this video saying what made me move, what made me get rid of my friends, what made me decision on choosing social work before. Um, First things first, I don't want to raise a child when knowing myself I only have my lifespan is very short. And one of the things is I'm talking about I've been touching asbestos at a very young age, probably at the age of 16. Now, those who does not know asbestos, once you've been diagnosed with asbestos in your lungs, there's no cure. But I've been touching at the age of 16 to 24. It's a building material. It's one of the most toxic material, and there's no cure. And it's been known it's been killing a lot of people within 20 years. But I haven't been diagnosed, so I've been touching a lot. That's what I'm saying. Second of all, is just raising a child with ADHD or dyslexic. It's like being tortured or punished in today's world. Um, and plus what is going on with the gender studies, and as well with the gender where boys is not performing too well in the Western world at the moment in comparison to a girl. So what I'm trying to say is, well, there's some it's either my mum's side or my dad's side has always, I believe it's my mum's side, dyslexic. So I'm most likely to, I don't know what's the percentage, but there's a higher chance of me popping whether a boy or a girl who has ADHD or dyslexic. And it's fit. People may say it's a gifted talent, but I see in today's world it's not even gifted. You go to university, you go to, even when I went to university, the teacher still marks me down saying, oh, I've got grammar problems. It doesn't make sense. Even though I told them, I physically give them information regards to dyslexic, they still mark me harshly. Um, but making appointments with academic support, it's not like, hey, I'm just going to come in now. There's like a couple of days wait. And by that time, your assessment's already due. Second of all, obviously, I don't see myself finding a potential partner. Um, that's one thing, but I'm more focused on the child. So, yeah, well, actually, yeah, I think that is the one of reality to talk about. And I know a lot of people talk about millennials. That's when they get married or have kids. I've said to you guys, what is the reason why I didn't want to have kids? So I'm not saying I'm selfish. Maybe I should get adopt a child. Can be an option, but I'm only saying a letter to my unborn child. It means my biological child. So yeah, maybe in the future, maybe it does change. But what I'm thinking today, what I'm going through today, that's what I'm laying out right now. So yeah.